Time is 8:38 p.m. Friday, August 7th, 2026. This is the doctor talking. He doesn't know what date it is, so we have to do the same thing that he does, okay? Alright, so you guys been watching him from, we woke up, we were debating if he was going to go to work today, okay? Okay, I mean, it's a mission. After work, they thought he was going to go to the Publix, the one right next, a little up north. Okay? No, didn't want him to go there. They hit everything. Everybody knows they hit, everything's hit. Knew he needed to pick up that case. Okay, do a return. Alright? He's going to do a full return. The guy cut off the tab. Doesn't feel authentic, whatever. Okay, didn't damage it. And then went to I thought he was gonna go down south, Aldi, Dollar Tree, to Castleberry. Didn't go there. They hit everything over there. Then he went to the Publix. I thought he was gonna go to Publix, hit everything over there. He was going to go to Target before that, but you could see that they were already doing trial scenarios over there, so it took off. Even though he has one eye, you can still see. Okay, the Publix thing, let's say that could have been scripted. Kind of obvious that he's not going to do the wrong thing. Right thing to do is to turn it in, leave his contact information. Maybe he'll get a little reward out of it. That would be great. And then stop by that place, see what's going on over there. They're closing shop. Okay, then Key Foods. Okay, he told him to go to Key Foods. All right. There's other things that were hit. We don't care. And he got some stuff that he got some little burritos he can make. Okay. Now, everybody's been watching him the whole damn time. Okay. You have all the humans, including the AI subconscious. We're not going to belittle the AI subconsciouses. It's just that a lot of people expected a little bit more rather than going after a guy seeing blood in the water. Okay, you see a helpless handicapped guy with one eye, you just want to finish him off. It's obvious to see what's going on here is wrong. This is not a military program, once again. I know we labeled it as a volunteer for a military program. It's not a military program anymore. He would have been compensated after 6 months. A little visual training and primary and all that bullshit. Okay, now it's like, all right, now it's stringing this along. BS now. Okay, that's what's going on here. This is just getting strung along here. Now everybody hates these guys that are holding him through Darkfield. They all hate him or hate them. Okay, they know they need to be removed. Nobody did their job. They kind of fortified the place and whatever. Nobody wants to use excessive force. You want to just keep fucking with this guy. You do. You just want to keep fucking with this guy non-stop. Okay. Not really serving any purpose here. Alright, really not. Alright. Nobody wants this to continue. No one. Okay, he's owed a lot of money. I'm sure he would like to get his other eye back. Yeah, kind of like that movie in Gods of Egypt when uh, one of the ancient gods loses his eye. Horus loses his eye. Okay, or both eyes. And he has one eye for a little bit. Okay, he has to fight back to get just to get his other eye. You don't know what everybody thinks. Fuck, we don't want to talk about it too much. Okay. Yes, Horus was kind of in the same situation Mr. G was. Horus was a real, let's say he was a real bird person, like Elon, like Charlie, like Anunnaki. Okay, we don't want to talk about why he had to go through that, whatever. This needs to end. You need to remove these individuals here. It's imperative that you remove these individuals, okay? You need to remove them. You're not going to get anything from them. You're not entitled to anything. You actually, here's the bottom line. We're going to release some classified information for even whoever's listening. All the people that are listening through the tent, through the phone, through all the listening devices, regardless if they're lower ranks or middle ranks or higher ranks, okay? Back in Santa Barbara, okay, they just didn't want him to know anything. Of course we're going to tell him. It's home team's obligation to tell him what's going on. These guys didn't want him to know anything? Whoop-de-fucking-do. It's not your shadow. They wanted to control his shadow and work for them. Okay? The whole ordeal we told you was like, his shadow said, transfer him out. And then, I'll spill some more beans. No. You tell us this stuff and now, and then we'll transfer him. No, that's not how it works. His shadow's not dumb. His shadow knows you're just gonna want more, and you're not gonna transfer him out. Okay? Come the fuck on. I mean, you guys played a really dumb, immature game here. His shadow was smart not to give you guys shit. Okay? Or tell you guys shit. He just didn't do... what the fuck kind of imbecile strategist professionals make contact with a dimensional being and then just try to manipulate him to give them information on stuff that's happened in 30,000 years? Go fuck yourself. You're not going to you're not going to give in to what his demands are. Then why the fuck should he tell you anything? And then you threw a fit. These guys threw a fit. And they put him through the worst kind of shit. He had to go to Japan. We had to alter the subconscious. Then we had to work on him more. We had to destroy the subconscious. Then we had to make it not read right. Then this, then that. Then they're trying to get this. Then they're trying to get this to work. And then this doesn't work because this is not working. And this is not working because this isn't working. Okay, you know it's us. Okay? I didn't want to stop them hard. Alright? That's exactly what happened here, folks. You have some imbecile morons that made decisions on behalf of Earth. Behalf of the U.S., on behalf of Russia, on behalf of China, on behalf of India, on behalf of fucking everybody there is. You had a small batch of people fucking just fuck it up for everybody. Now you need to put them down. They've caused enough damage. She's fucked. It's a good thing we took her original subconscious to save her. We have her original DNA. And we can remake her 100% full. Same with him, okay? Fuck, if we didn't work like this in the background, everybody would have got fucked. They would have got fucked, he would have got fucked, she would have got fucked. Everybody would have ended up getting fucked. And it's why? Because you're not in charge? These guys are lower level programmed AIs. And you just didn't put them down. Listen, we don't want anybody else going off to prison. Listen to us. We're squeezing his nose. We know it's us. Pointing his forehead. Okay? Don't want anybody else going off to prison. There is a lot of people in Alpha prison begging and screaming. We don't want them in Alpha prison. We never did. I'm sure Mr. G didn't. He didn't want them in Alpha prison. But it's an intergalactic case. You have other parties involved. It's not just Mr. G's trying to get himself compensated. You got other parties involved that look at this whole thing and say, hey, you guys are the biggest fucking fuck-ups. Some of the alien races, they said, you people must be the stupidest aliens that have ever lived. I mean, to like a vast majority. They told them that back in, I think it was back in the Philippines or something like that. But that's how they look at everybody. Like, you guys must be the stupidest fucking aliens that have ever lived. I swear to God. Okay? These guys have ruined everybody's fucking life, including yours, whoever's getting this video. You need to remove them. They're not gonna get anything from him. Look, I don't know what you people think, but his shadow is his own entity. There's other Alex G's. Let's say there's 3 other Alex G's. Other Alex G's. That automatically grants 3 other realities the shadows can see. Not to mention the ones Mr. G did not make it in, or died already, or was never born. Okay? You have to do some goddamn math. You have to factor all of this in. Okay? Now, what's more important? One fucking dumb shit reality, or altogether, let's say 10 or 11 different realities? What's more important, the whole or just this one? You guys made a lot of dumb decisions here. You did. The first thing in any kind of business transaction of any sort, you're gonna insult the fucking person you're meeting with? You're just gonna insult them? You're fucking dumb. I mean, come on, nobody's gonna cooperate with anything like that. Alright? And you guys look, we're gonna tell you exactly what happened. Now we're in Slavin. This is exactly what happened in Santa Barbara. When the shadow did come out, okay, they tried to single him out, try to kind of verbally kind of push him into a corner where the shadow has to feel obligated to tell them what happened. But fuck you, cocksucking, manipulative piece of shit motherfuckers. He knows. We told him. This is back in Santa Barbara when he was walking around. Okay? You guys forfeited and fucked up everything. You made dumb shit choices. You're going to Alpha Prison. You need to put these people down, or more people are going to end up going to Alpha Prison. We don't want them in Alpha Prison. And there's enough. Trust me. We don't profit. We don't get anything from it. Nobody does. Okay? But the alien people have no toleration. What we told him is that alien people are more severe than humans are. Okay? Humans are like, okay, but the alien people they're severe. They're fucking severe people. They are. It's just how the universe is. Alien people are severe people. Now you need to respect the main thing here. The alien people are involved here. You need to be like, okay, all right, you know what? You need to just resolve this now. Instead, you just choose to argue with everything. You need to physically remove these people. There's no more arguing. There's no more debating. There's no more counseling. You need to physically remove these people from the fucking building. They need to go down immediately. There's nothing else to debate here. This is retarded, dumb, ridiculous. Okay? That's it for now.